Hello, my name is Vardis Tsontas from the NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena, California. Thank you for this invitation to present on the coverage project at the GeoBond 2020 conference. In this presentation, I'm going to be giving an overview of the CEOS Ocean Variables Enabling Research and Applications for GEO project. And the objective really of this project is to develop a big data platform enabling improved, more integrated access to interagency satellite environmental data, but also in situ biological data in support of marine biodiversity and marine resource management applications. There are several factors motivating the development of coverage. The first is, how do we better realize the potential of Earth observing data from satellites in order to better support the needs of user communities that are in need of environmental information by addressing some key technical constraints that they're facing, including the challenge of product selection and the usage mechanics of these satellite data sets. Currently, some of these biological communities in particular, I feel, are rather underserved. So how do we help them? A second driver is, I feel there's a strong imperative to better marshal all available Earth observations of different types in support of ocean science and marine resource management applications for societal benefit. To do that, we really need improved data infrastructure and data services, providing enhanced access to diverse observations for the oceans to promote their more integrated and efficient usage. A central challenge in achieving this, of course, given that these data types are highly heterogeneous and subject to different data access and delivery mechanisms, is the central challenge of data interoperability, which is something that's particularly acute for in situ and biological data sets. So coverage is attempting to provide a solution in all of these areas. Obviously, these are significant issues that no one project or probably even one agency can tackle on their own. That's why we're doing this within CEOS. Coverage is an international initiative led by NASA under the Committee on Earth Observation Satellites, or CEOS, and has been endorsed as a formal 3-year pilot project and initiative. It's a cross-cutting, collaborative effort within CEOS. And the objective really is to enable more widespread use of satellite ocean data products in support of science and applications for societal benefit. It involves implementation of an advanced technology platform providing improved access to value-added data and services. And we really want to demonstrate the utility of such a system in the context of a thematic application, which in this particular case relates to the environment and high seas pelagic fish assemblages. Coverage is a response to known needs of the ocean community for improved, more seamless access to analysis-ready data in support also of the UN SDGs, number 14 in particular, relating to marine biodiversity and sustainable ecosystem-based resource management. As I said, coverage is a collaborative effort involving several agencies, some of which are listed here. And we have representatives of some of these agencies, the CEOS Virtual Ocean Constellations, and MBON in our advisory board. Coverage adopts a phased development approach. We are currently in Phase B, which is a 1-year activity expected to complete in October 2020, and involves the development of a prototype system. Previously, we undertook a technical scoping activity, which was Phase A, and in 2021, we hope to undertake a follow-on activity that will involve full implementation of the coverage system. That will be followed by an evaluation of both the project and the technical system with a view to possible sustained operation. Coverage includes a range of best-in-class interagency ocean satellite data products. During Phase A, we completed a review of candidate satellite data products for the oceans for the key parameters, SST, winds, sea surface height, and ocean color, for inclusion as a coherent set of baseline products for coverage. Selection criteria included quarter-degree resolution, global coverage, multi-year time series, but also available in near real time, gap-free level 4 data products, all of which should be available in interoperable, standards-compliant formats. Through consultations with remote sensing data experts within CEOS and the ocean VCs, we were able to achieve consensus on what the baseline set of products for inclusion in coverage should be. Several interesting results coming out of this review, but one of the surprising, perhaps, findings was the apparent general paucity of a level 4 gap-free ocean color product. To address this need, Coverage in Phase B has worked on the development of a prototype product based on the JPL GRIST MUIR-SST multi-resolution variational algorithm applied to chlorophyll A data. We're making tremendous progress, and this product is looking very promising indeed. Coverage seeks to demonstrate the practical utility of its system in the context of a thematic demonstration application involving satellite data in support of ecosystem-based fisheries analyses. There are numerous applications related to fisheries that involve integration of ocean remote sensing and in-situ data sets, enabling decision support and research investigations. And there's considerable interest by fisheries agencies in the application of environmental remote sensing data for things like habitat analysis of highly migratory species, tuna spatial catch forecasting, and bycatch mitigation. In this particular application, we are working with 3 key publicly available data sets: monthly spatial catch and effort time series by species from regional fisheries management organizations, electronic tagging data sets that are high-resolution trajectory profile type data sets, and information of fishing effort distribution from AIS. This slide summarizes the distributed architecture of the coverage system. For the remote sensing data, there are 2 satellite data nodes, one based on the Amazon cloud for NASA JPL for the US data sets, and one based on the EUMETSAT Wikio cloud system for the European Copernicus Marine satellite data sets. We also integrate through direct connectivity to several in-situ data providers the animal telemetry data from IMOS and CSIRO in Australia, and electronic tagging data also from the US Animal Telemetry Network. In addition to that, we're bringing in RFMO data from the 4 tuna regional fisheries management organizations and coupling those as well with AIS product data available daily from Global Fishing Watch. The objective here is to show that we can integrate from distributed data sources a range of quite different oceanographic data types, both satellite and in situ. More seamless access to these various interagency data sets is possible through our centralized portal and a set of associated web service APIs. And the objective of using some of these cloud-based technologies is to demonstrate that users can perform analytics and other operations on the data closer to the data themselves without necessitating downloads of huge amounts of data to work locally on their computers. On our Coverage YouTube channel, we have a range of demonstration videos showing the range of advanced capabilities coming out of Coverage. In this particular demonstration video, we're looking at our state-of-the-art web-based visualization capability that shows the tight coupling of both horizontal and vertical views of in-situ data, integrated as well with remote sensing data overlays. And this is an exceedingly powerful and intuitive to use tool that allows one to step forward in time, control time aspects of the displays very precisely, and look at data in a very interactive and intuitive way. A key feature of the coverage development approach is that it is user-focused and user-driven. Community engagement, therefore, is an important aspect of the coverage project. And we've held consultative workshops at Ocean Sciences in last February, and we'll be having similar workshop events at ESIP Summer coming up in the middle of July. Development of our project website and portal has been completed, but we are waiting for final approval by NASA before we publicly release this site. We do also have a project Twitter through which we release announcements relating to the coverage project. And once the website is ready for public launch, we'll be advertising it through that medium. So if you are on Twitter, please follow us on that. Also, as I mentioned before, we have a coverage YouTube channel where we release demonstration videos and tutorials on our capabilities. Concluding, I'd just like to say that we're very excited about sharing with you the coverage development as we wrap up the Phase B work over the next 3 months. And we very much look forward to inputs from the user community and feedback so that we can evolve this system together in a way that's most useful for the biodiversity community. Thank you.